Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your reading. So, I was guided to use a few different decks. We're going to start off, though, with the Time Island Wellness or Island Time Wellness. I always get it backwards. And I'm going to use some Lenormand. And I'm going to pull a couple also from the Wisdom of the Oracle. So, keep in mind this can resonate wherever you have Scorpio significant in your chart. You know, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, wherever it's significant in your chart. So let's see what's going on for your Scorpio. Let's get a couple of cards to see what direction we're going in. We got keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Keys. But keys can also, go to a house, go to a car. They open up something, they unlock, right? And they also lock. So then on the bottom of the deck, we have talking, an arrested conversation, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, and hoovering. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Talking to someone, keys on a ring. What's going on, Scorpio? What's going on? Interesting conversations that maybe unlock new doors for you, new avenues, new paths, meeting the right people, having the right conversations that open the right doors, create a new path of abundance. Yeah, and then your ship starts sailing in. And it's divine work with that Trinity, that three. For me, that's the Holy Trinity. It's also creation and creating and really manifesting what you want. This is opening a door to something new. Maybe a long awaited wish. Might be a bit of a gamble or a risk. Maybe between you and another person. A sharing of information here with this talking, right? Birds of a feather flock together type of scenario. Sorry, I bumped the camera there. All right, a gamble. A conversation. Okay. All right. I'll be using tarot to clarify these, to put together the story that wants to come through. All right, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. What wants to come through here? All right. Overall, in the end, it seems like everything will work out. So that's the overall underlying energy for me, 48. Again, very divine number when you add those up. We have our divinity here with the Holy Trinity again. The number 12 turns to 3. It's a lot of divinity here, a lot of blessings that are meant to be for you. And it seems like there's something that you're going to be, maybe a risk, I don't know, but it works out. It seems like the overall energy is it works out. Let's see. This is for the ships here. I feel the mountain. I feel like you're going to find another way to overcome something. Because you see how that ship is just gliding over the mountain? Generally, if you're walking or hiking, a mountain is a huge challenge. But when you have an air vessel, it's not. Maybe you're going to do some traveling. Maybe some of you have some jet lag. Maybe some of you have some jet lag, but maybe some of you are thinking about traveling. Maybe it just comes to me. There's a lot of traveling that happens, especially this time of year where I live. It's very tropical and summery. We get a lot of summer vacationers. We have a change in the wind, flexible, and we have community. I feel like with that ship overcoming the obstacle, I think that's what you're going to need to be flexible about, because I think when the time it comes when you're called to duty for whatever you are called to do, right? What the divine calls you to do, I think it's going to be a very swift change. And you might even reconnect with people from the past or people in your community, or reach out to them in some way, because here we go, two people meet, in the community. We go one, we two. You might meet someone in the community. So remain flexible. Again, here, 12 turns to 3, a lot, Holy Trinity. We have 19, which added up, it's 10. It's the end of something. That's going to be the change. And we have 8. It brings two people together. This is, the triple H, the infinity. This is destiny for you. Maybe it's telling you to rest because these changes are going to be quick. Now's the time to rest. Some of you may even, put a pet or an animal to rest because this pet is in heaven. All right. Maybe you're thinking of someone or a pet or a lost loved one that you love in heaven as well. But I think it's something's time to put something to rest here. Something from the past. This is painful. This is dark, but all this is beautiful. This is a risk or something along the lines. Now, for tarot, I was drawn to the Dark Woods Tarot for you guys. Tell me about the ships for Scorpio. Tell me about the ship. Uh-oh, one fell. What is this? Bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles in the upright. We have 2, and then we have 1. 1 giving to 2, okay? Keep that in mind. And we have a King of Wands in the reverse. You could be traveling with a fire sign, but I don't know, but maybe for some of you, you're going to run off to Vegas and get married. That's for, I heard that for somebody. Yeah, someone here is gonna run off to Vegas, get married, and then they're gonna just get it annulled right after. 5 of Pentacles here, yeah. It immediately ends. All right, I see here. This has a lot. This is, I don't know. You guys are throwing me for a loop like Aquarius does. This is crazy. Because I got the Justice card. I feel like somebody goes to Vegas, gets married real quick, and then right, like, that's it. Like they don't really go through with it. They just, so weird. Yeah, they don't complete the paperwork, like for the marriage license. Why is that coming out? All right. I want to move on from that. I don't want to stay too hopped up on that. But this ship has something to do with this King of Wands. All right. It has to do with possibly traveling or settling down with one. Now talking. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a message that comes in then someone decides to release something because of that message. Seven of Wands. The problem is something that somebody was resisting for so long finally releases it. In this conversation, something's revealed. What's revealed? What's revealed in this conversation? That's what the release is. Something's revealed. What's revealed? A Nine of Cups and a King of Cups. This is King of Cups is Scorpio, but this is reverse. And then there's a Knight of Cups. Oh, somebody comes forward with their emotions. Somebody lets somebody know how much they're into them. I don't know, Scorpio, but this to me seems like somebody wants to either you're real sweet on someone or someone's real sweet on you. That could be younger. I got a Knight of Cups and a King of Cups. And they both it's a wish fulfillment. But someone may let this slip out. Is this supposed to be on the hush hush? We have a King of Wands here in the reverse. Is this a person who's not supposed to know? Oh boy. Keys on a ring. Tell me about keys on a ring. I don't know, Scorpio. This has got me already confused. I'm confused on this. All right. Scorpio, keys on a ring. The Magician in the reverse. Magician in the reverse on the bottom is for me like saying forcing your own will. In other words, not letting it happen in divine timing. It's forcing it your own way, or someone in your life forcing things their way. It's force. It's doing things. It's using your own free will, but not using your not manifesting with God in the universe. Just manifesting however you want. That's how that is, and it's like. But that doesn't mean that's your energy. That could be someone else's energy manifesting what they want, and they could be manifesting you. A younger person could be manifesting you. If that applies, maybe y'all some cougars out there or something. Cougars. Oh, cougars. Right? Meow. I'm not going to say it. Lord help me. If I say it, I'm going to get an OnlyFans. Fans only. I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to repeat. All right, we have a ram here. Emperor. Hangman reverse. The moon reverse. Seven of Pentacles. And the reverse. And this Emperor in the reverse. You know, Emperors also can be Aries energy, but we have fire here. We have three masculines, but I'm going to take this as, King of Cups is you, Scorpio. I don't have to say this is you, but it's a card that represents Scorpio specifically. And this Knight of Cups is a younger water sign. And this is the ship. But it's like this is the ship that comes towards you that helps you to release this person. This fire sign over here. This younger person, water sign, helps you release this fire sign. That's your ship that's coming in. Some of y'all might be cougars. I'm just saying. Age difference. And somebody's going to reveal their feelings for you. And it might be when your person's not at home. If this is somebody, Scorpio, who's sweet on you, and you have a person, you know what, maybe this person does work for you or whatever, like you hire them, or I don't know, but and then say like your husband's not home, or you know, this is just scenario. Just say your person's not home, and then they go and sort of make an advancement, tell them their feelings, you know. They might want to lay down with you. Just saying. That's the big talk. That's the big gamble. Somebody releases their keys to their heart, and it seems like a younger person. That's the gamble, especially Scorpio, if you have another masculine fire sign or not. All right, tell me about a change in the wind. Tell me about a change in the wind. Yeah, somebody won't be happy because we got Ten of Cups in the reverse. Look, Ten of Cups. This is happy family. This in the reverse. This would come out. In other words, it's saying, let's say things aren't good between a Scorpio and a King of Wands, and then this Knight of Cups comes in, makes a Scorpio all happy while the King of Wands don't know about it. And then this is saying the King of Wands will find out about it. Tell me about the change of wind. Yeah, don't do it. That, in other words, it's very simple. If this affair happens, it will change. It will be the change. It will come out, and that will be the change in the wind. If somebody has an affair in this situation, doesn't matter gender. It's just energy. We got three energies. There's it very much gives me the feeling of like cougar vibes. A younger person, older person, but this person's already with somebody. But this person doesn't seem to care and waits maybe when this person's not home and comes over. And it's like, they have a free pass to come over there because it's like they're a friend of the family. Like the main male of the house doesn't mind because, this is an obstacle. You wouldn't be able to come into this main male's house, but this boat flies right over, which tells me it's someone that he trusts. Just know whoever watches this, cross watch or whatever, and put your role where it goes, just know if this does happen, it will be found out. That's going to be the change. That is going to, if you were thinking, if you needed to know, now you know. Yeah. The choice is right here, literally, Seven of Cups. If you've been trying to figure this choice out, I'm just telling you, if it happens, it gets caught. If it doesn't happen, doesn't get caught. But someone might not even be able to resist this Knight of Cups. That Knight of Cups is real sweet. And your Scorpio, your card is reversed, and it means you're not in your normal state of mind, for sure, because your normal state of mind is you're reserved. You keep your feelings to yourself. So this is reverse. Tell me Scorpio's state of mind. Yeah, you might have a weak moment. This person might sweep you off your feet, Scorpio. You might have a weak moment, and bada bing, bada boom, ba bam. I warned you, so if you needed to know, we got Five of Wands. It'll create a big problem with the marriage, with the Hierophant. Okay? And it looks like this is a person from the past. If you're letting someone in from the past back, or someone you worked or dealt with or collaborated with or anything like that from before, if you're with them before in any kind of way, this is a very big warning on that. Tell me about time for a nap. That might be thinking about it. Because you might see this person in the community or something, run into them, and it's just a weak moment. It could be an old sweetheart from the past, and now you're like on with someone new or married or whatever. Cups. Some of you might be born the year of the rabbit. We got a big giant rabbit here. We got with the 5 of Cups, but this might be somebody that you cut off already. Okay, with the Queen of Swords energy, some of you could have air in your chart. Six of Pentacles. And with this 5 of Cups reverse, I feel like this is someone you've had, you know that you've already had interaction with. Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's somebody you know that you have already moved on from in the past. It could be coming back, or not like far in the past, because they're coming in as a knight, but that's very romantic, and that's like if it's you, Scorpio, puts you in a weak moment. But this fire sign will find out if you're with a fire sign, so just pay very close attention. Tell me about flexible. Yeah, Knight of Swords in the reverse. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Here, I'm hearing, okay, thank you. We got the Hierophant, we got the 5 of Wands, okay. All right, I'm going to tell you what I heard in my head, Scorpio, and what I heard is word gets around fast. And that's exactly what these cards are saying. The Chariot is fast. The Knight of Swords is fast words, and they're angry, or what they say stuff without thinking, right? If they're angry and they're irritated, they blurt out and they don't think about it. Well, this is in reverse, but this is fast. And if the 8 of Cups, that's a return. The Hierophant, that's the spouse. The 5 of Wands, that's the fight. So it's like if somebody sees you with somebody else, they're gonna call your person and say, "Hey, I see so and so over here," and bam, they're gonna be there like in a jiffy, and it's on. It's a fight. It's gonna be a fight then, especially with this 5 of Wands. So literally, this flexibility could be like the fight, like being involved in something literally physical. I hope that's not the case. That's crazy. But this is a big warning. This is somebody's message, and it had to come out. Got the community and time for a nap. Knight of Pentacles. This person seems like they want to offer you something. King of Pentacles. If you met them when they were younger and they're older now, it seems like maybe this is their ideal. I don't know, Scorpio. I'm just going to show you the cards. You know? They want to offer you something. Okay? And if they were younger and they've grown up, they want to go, I feel like, all the way. They feel a very close connection. I don't know who this person is, but you have history with them. Whether you knew them from, well, as a young adult into adulthood, I don't know. They're here in your reading, and they're sweet on you. And you could run into them in the community if you haven't already. Some of them, Some of them could have been locked up for a while is what I'm listening. Because one's coming out of a hut, like freedom, like they were, under some sort of control, or it's just not a natural environment. A giraffe doesn't fit in that. It's too small for it. So it made me think of a confined place. But anyway, let me move on from that. Somebody, I don't know, Scorpio, but somebody really wants, like, I think they want to have a family with you, a baby with you. I got a Page of Cups. I got a Two of Cups. I got the Sun reverse. I got the Death card, which is you, Scorpio. Like, I think they want to have a family with you. This person, I don't know, but this person is just set on you. I can't, that's your reading. This person's just set on you, man. Let me get some oracles. I was drawn to this for you. I think you're the only sign, maybe one other one. Shamanic Healing Oracle cards. Comes with a book. I'll pull and then I'll read the definition. Don't forget to like the video, thumbs up. Well, that is liking the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Please give me some advice here for Scorpio. Give me some advice. It's a crazy love read. You done got somebody all crazy, Scorpio. Honoring your energy, 15. All right, let's find 15. Honoring your energy. All right, we all have those days when we are disinclined to do anything. We try all sorts of mental tricks to talk ourselves into doing what we should be doing. Does this ever work? No. We end up feeling guilty, a very low vibration, for not getting anything done, which causes us to try twice as hard the next day, which causes us to get overwhelmed and exhausted, which then leads to becoming caught up in a vicious cycle. Your body has rhythms just as everything on this earth does. Flowers, trees, plants, and the elements, the tides ebb and flow, the sun and the moon rise and set, animals hibernate, the flowers grow, bloom, and go dormant. You get the gist of it. The inherent cycles within you, rest within you, need to work when you need to. Do not try to outthink the natural rhythms. Go easy on yourself and reserve judgment. So this is very much for me like going with the flow. And you are a water sign. Going with the flow should be pretty natural to you. Just be aware. It's like they somebody's real sweet on you and they may want more out of it than you do. You may be very tempted, but if you're a Scorpio that has anyone else in your life and you have someone younger or from your past, like when they were younger, coming towards you, just know that it won't be able, like the word's going to travel fast. Somebody's going to see you and call, or just, even if it's innocent, it's just going to backfire. That's the best I could say. But honor your energy. Follow your intuition. And if it's part of your natural flow to follow this, then you have to honor that within you. You know? Only you can make the call. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. Love you guys. Namaste.